and today I'm going to fix this broken window of my son's Celica that somebody smashed while he was in Ybor. Alright, we're going to take off this little cover right here first. Let's get yourself a screwdriver, put a little tape on the end. Here I use some electrical. We're going to come right down here and just kind of pop it off that way. Next, we're going to remove this little cover right here. Same screwdriver, kind of tuck it right here in the handle and do a little pop, bloop, out it comes. Next, we want to take out this mirror control switch, and we want to be real careful with this. It's an electrical component, and there'll be a plug behind it that we'll want to be careful to disconnect. I want to be real careful here. I've already scruffed it up there, so I'm going to try to get my fingers under and gently lift out this whole component. So here we are, and all we want to do is unplug this component right here. And remember, pull from the plastic, not from the wires. Now, I want to pull out that bolt, that screw actually. There's one down there, one over there, and then 1 inch each behind those two covers. Okay, electrical tape on the end. Just going to find that little indentation up under there, and not good. There we go, got one. And we'll realign our tape. And look at that, see? Got the second. I don't know if you can see in here, we've got to release these two little cables. And we got a little finagling. There we go, that one's out. And that one's out. Is we got these window stops. So even though the window is bolted at 3 points in a frame, because it's long at each end, it's got to stop. And so that's what we want to look for in here, along with throwing away the glass. Keep these guys, and here's one right here. So this is the one for the rear, and it's going to go in like this. So we want to make sure we get this, and we're going to get all this hardware and remember exactly how it is. The outside here, this goes the outside, this stop the end, and when the window goes up, it catches underneath this door sill up here that you could see if the camera's there, so it'd like bump up about there inside. So I'm gonna go and hunt for the other one. I want to get that other window stop. We remember, black one's gonna go up front, the white one's gonna go toward the back. Take out these bolts up on the top. 3 bolts. One's up in there, one's there, and one's there. They will hold the window in. So they're all bolted to this bracket. Need 2 more of these. It's really important to get everything out of this mechanism and this track the window goes up and down on. I don't know how much you can see there. But we want to make sure all that's clear, as well as the front track that the front edge of the window is going to travel in. All that has to be clear. As you can see, the vacuum got most of it out. The rest, I use the long yardstick to push all the way along the bottom. Come out of this drain hole, and this is the pile of stuff I had. All this stuff accumulated. Here's another perfect circle of where one of those attachments came in. So here you can see putting the holders back in. Remember, we took them out. This side goes in. This is the inside of the window. This is going to go on the outside. So we screw that guy down like that. And then after I put this one in, I'll show you how we're going to tighten them all up. Tighten it. I tighten the bolt onto the back of this. As you can see there, so I'm holding on to that bolt with this, and I'm just going to use these needle nose pliers to tighten it up about as tight as it was when I took it off. At this point, right after you put on those 3 studs to hold that window in, you want to go ahead and also install that black rubber stop. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it in later on. And then once the stop is installed, when you install the window, you kind of lever in that front edge first. You can slip the stop in, and then everything will fall into place. It just takes a little bit. Remember, you got to fit that front edge of the window into the track, and then it'll all work smoothly. Good luck. You got the window in, and the bolts are ready to be in. The biggest thing in getting this window in was making sure that you got up in the track over here and everything's lined up ready to go. Yeah, I used a torque wrench. Said 69 inch-pounds, tighten it up to 5 foot. And once the window's in, you can do this back stop from here. All right, smooth operation, down and up. And we're all done. That's it, going up and down. Yeah, working good. The key, I think, is to, when you get the window in, get it down about that way, and that gives you enough room to kind of angle it and then push it in. Well, it's been a lot of fun today doing this project with putting a window into the Celica.